Hi guys, this is Ujjwal and today we are going to read a new topic and the topic name is ecosystem. So first of all we are going to see that what is ecosystem. The interaction between living things and non-living things for exchange of food, gases, shelter, etc. forms an ecosystem means when the interaction means when two objects or two organisms or two things come in contact with each other and they interact with each other, that is interaction. So the interaction between living things and non-living things, when the living things and non-living things are together for the exchange of food, gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide, shelter, forms an ecosystem. The other definition we can see here is ecosystem can be defined as the structural and functional unit of biosphere consisting of community of living organisms and the physical environment. It means that ecosystem is the structural and the functional. It means the most important unit of our biosphere. It is the most important part and it includes of living things as well as the physical environment. And now the second topic we are going to see is the types of ecosystem. So the ecosystem is of two types, natural ecosystem and man-made ecosystem. So natural ecosystem are like forest, oceans, etc. And man-made ecosystems are like example aquarium, garden, etc. Now the next topic is components of ecosystem. So there are two type of components of ecosystem, biotic and abiotic. Biotic means living organisms and abiotic means non-living organisms. So now we are going to see the biotic component of the ecosystem. So biotic components of ecosystem, it includes three types: producers, consumers and decomposers. We are going to learn these three types. That what are these? So number one is producer. They are the green plants which make their own food in presence of sunlight. Means they are the green plant. They are green because of the green pigment present in that plant, in their plant, that is chlorophyll, and they make their food in the presence of sunlight, and that's why they are also known as producers. And the other name for producers are autotrophs. Consumers, their mode of nutrition is heterotrophic, as autotrophs make their own food, but not similarly like this. Heterotroph are feed on producers. Most of the consumers are feed on primary producers and they are totally dependent on producer. If what the producer produce the food for themselves, they only eat. Decomposers. Decomposers, they are the organisms which obtain their nourishment from organic remains by breaking down dead and organic matter in dead bodies of a plant and animal. It means that these organisms feeds on the dead body of a plant or an animal, and when a body deaths of a plant and animal, they come there and they feed themselves. And these are commonly like fungi and bacteria. So producer, consumer and decomposers we have learned today. And the next topic we are going to see is abiotic components of our ecosystem. So what it also includes of three types. The number one is climatic factor. These includes like temperature, air current, soil texture, topography and pH. These are the things which a climatic factor includes of. Number two is organic substances. So what are these? These are carbon, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus, carbon dioxide and water, which are involved in the cycling of materials in an ecosystem. Means as we all know that in ecosystems the materials get exchanged. So some of the substances which are involved in this are inorganic substance, which includes carbon, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus, carbon dioxide and water. Number three, organic substances. So they are the organic compounds, means they can be decomposed. They are the organic compounds like proteins, carbohydrates and lipids. Now the next topic we are going to see is food chain. Very interesting topic this is, but we are going to study it briefly, not we are going very deeply. So, what is food chain? The transfer of material and energy from their ultimate source in plant as a producer through a series of organisms is called food chain. Food chain is actually nothing but how the how the materials get exchanged between the living thing and non-living thing can tell us about this. Food chain basically tell us about who eats whom. I hope this is clear, and if it is not clear then we are going to see example. So example of food chain. In this you can see, as the grass is here, the grass is eaten by a insect is eaten by a frog, and then frog is eaten by a snake, and then snake is eaten by a eagle. This chain is the very good example for food chain. Now the next topic is food web. So what is food web? Food web is much similar to the food chain, but the only difference between this is that the network of different food chains in a community is known as food web. Means the two or three food chains or 4 5 food chains, when they are in combined, then it is known as food web. As you can see in the picture, there are many food chains, and this combination is known as a food web. So this is the last topic of our video, and I hope you like this video, so please subscribe it. Thanks.